Is it live streaming, Mataji?
Yes, ma. Yes, live.
Hmm. Hare Krishna, Mataji, Prabhuji, Hare Krishna. Pranams to all of you.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna Mataji,
Yes. Hare
pranams.
Krishna, Mataji, Prabhuji, pranams.
Hare Krishna.
I welcome all
Mataji.
devotees.
Hare Krishna Mataji Pranam.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. So I welcome all devotees for this fast track Bhakti Vaibhav, a revision of this first canto overview on by the mercy of Sri Radha Govinda ISKCON Mangalore. Hare Krishna. We'll just go for the session. I think it is live streaming, right, Mataji? Hare Krishna. Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Vihari Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Vihari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari Yashodanandana Vraja Jana Ranjana Yashodanandana Vraja Jana Ranjana Yamuna Tira Vanachari Yamuna Tira Vanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Krishna Narayanam Namaskrutyam Naram Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Narayanam Namaskrutyam Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devam Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudiraye नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवयां भगवती उत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्टिकी कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकीनन्दनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपकथा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yudapada Kamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavam Cha Shri Rupam Sakrajadam Sahagana Raghunadan Vidam Tam Sajivam Satvaidam Savatudam Parijana Sahitam Shri Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakan Vitam Cha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandho Jagatpade Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastude तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुत देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः नमो महावदन्याय कृष्ण प्रेम प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नाम्ने गौरत्वशे नमः नमो ब्रह्मण्य देवाय को ब्रह्मण हिताय च जहतथाय कृष्णाय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः गुरवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकायै तथालये कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनिति नामिनि नमस्ते सरस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणि निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशधारिणि जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्त वृंद हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे Hare Krishna. So today we are going to discuss about Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 1, the overview. So just a minute. Hope my voice is audible. Mataji Prabhuji.
Please, Mother.
Yes, Mataji.
Yes, Mataji. It's audible. It's audible.
Thank you, Mataji. Thank you. Yeah. So as we all knew, the Srimad Bhagavatam is the ripened fruit of all Vedas, right? So how many chapters are there in the Srimad Bhagavatam, first canto? Do anyone?
19 chapters, Mataji.
19 chapters, Mataji.
Thank you, Mataji. So 19 chapters are there, right? So in the first chapter, it speaks about the questions by the sages. So in that, we are going to discuss about the preludes, what is the subjects and then glories and goals of Srimad Bhagavatam. Why do we have this Srimad Bhagavatam? What is the goal of having this one? And the sages are glorifying the Suta Goswami because he is the one who is going to explain about Srimad Bhagavatam. And following that, they are asking us 6 questions. This we all knew, right? And it start with what the first shloka start with what? What is the Bhagavan name? It starts with
It
what?
defines the absolute truth.
It defines the absolute truth, and it starts with Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, right? So it starts with Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. If you see, the first 3 shloka explains about the preludes of the Srimad Bhagavatam, right? So in the first verse, it was mentioning about like defining the absolute truth, as Mataji said. Well, so it speaks about the primeval cause. In Brahma Samhita, we are seeing like Ishvara Parama Krishna Satchidananda Vigraha Nadiradir Govinda Sarvakarana Karanam. So the primeval cause, the cognizant and independent, enlightener, bewildered, factual basis, eternal abode. All these things are like the absolute, the truth of the Lord. That is what we are saying in the first verse. And in the second verse, it speaks about the glories of Srimad Bhagavatam. Can anyone say a few words about the second verse, second shloka, whatever you remember, can you?
धर्म पौत्र परम निर्वचरणम सतम
Yes. Okay, since we have a limited time, we'll just see the essence of this one, right? So the second shloka speaks about the glories of Srimad Bhagavatam. So can you tell few glories of Srimad Bhagavatam? Can anybody speaks about that one? Any glories of Srimad Bhagavatam from second shloka?
Srimad Bhagavatam is enough to understand the God consciousness.
Yes, it is sufficient for God realization. Thank you, Mataji. Then, anybody else?
Mataji, it is the mature the highest truth. Mataji.
Yeah, it is
Amala Purana. Amala
yeah,
Purana.
Amala Purana. Thank you, Mataji. So, it rejects the cheating religion.
Completely rejects
It
all
propounds the
religious.
highest
ripe
truth.
and fruit, Mataji.
Yes, Mataji. Thank you so much, Mataji.
It
So,
propounds the highest.
it cannot be understandable by the non-envious people, and it distinguishes the reality from the illusion, as Mataji said, Amala Puranam, and of course, it is uprooting the three miseries. What are the three miseries?
Adi Bhautika, Adi Adhyatmika, Adi Daivika.
Yeah, thank you, Mataji. Adi Atmika, Adi Devika, Adi Bhaudika. So it uproots the three miseries, and it is sufficient enough for the God realizations. We no need to have any other Purana. So Srimad Bhagavatam is very sufficient for God realization. Okay, and it established the Lord in our heart, right? So that is there in the second shloka. And in the third shloka, and as Mataji said, it is a mature fruit of Vedic literature, and it is very tastier. Well, how come it is very tastier now?
Because it is emanated from the lips of Shukadeva Goswami.
Haribol, yeah, it was touched by the lips of Srila Sukadeva Goswami, right? So that's why it is very tastier, right? And other than that, now in the 4th to 8th verse, we are seeing that setting the scene. So here sages are praising the Sutta Goswami because they wanted to listen from Sutta Goswami. So in the Naimisharanyam, the sages are gathered together because they are worried about Kali Yuga, because people would be suffering with a lot of illusion, and then and the qualities of the Kali Yuga is very dangerous. So usually Vaishnavas are paradukha dukhi, right? So they always feel for others. So they wanted to perform the yajna, and by the time they got a Sutta Goswami there. So in Naimisharanyam, all sages under the leadership of Saunaka Rishi, they are performing all these yajnas, and they got Sutta Goswami, and they have offered him a esteemed seat and enumerated his qualifications. What are the things? He's freed from the vices, explained and read the Puranas, and the elders learned Vedantas, and he's very pure and simple, and he's the one who's very submissive. It shows that the qualities of Sutta Goswami, what we also have to learn from that, right? So they were offering the good seat, and they were requesting him to tell about Srimad Bhagavatam. So there are 6 questions they were asking. Okay, so do anyone can say what are the 6 questions they were asking Sutta Goswami? I mean, all this rishis were asking Sutta Goswami. What are the 6 questions?
But what is the ultimate good for the people in general?
Okay.
What the essence of scriptures?
Essence of all scriptures.
Essence of all scripture.
Yeah, essence of all scriptures. Great. Okay.
Why
Why
Krishna took
Why
birth
Krishna appeared in the womb of
one
Devaki as son of
son of
Vasudeva.
Devaki and Vyasa.
Okay, great. So the ultimate good for all, what is the good for all? And then they were also asking about the second question, qualities of Kali Yuga people, because we have seen like it is short span of life, and then it is quarrelsome. They used to be very good, but suddenly they get fight, and then they are lazy. They are very, very easily misguided. They are most unlucky people, and then always they are disturbed, turbulent, right? So these are all the qualities of the Kali Yuga people, which was they are worried. So because of that, they wanted to identify what is good for the all people, because Kali Yuga with all this character, so they are worried. The second question was like, what is the essence of all scriptures? Right. So in the Kali Yuga already we are not able to understand the concept. So in that case, and how are we going to? So we wanted to give something in which they'll get all the essence. So what is the essence of all scriptures? Why Lord Krishna appeared? No, like a reason for Lord Krishna's appearance was the third question, right? So again, they were telling about, since they asked what is the reason the Lord Krishna appeared, so they were telling that we are very eager to hear about Krishna. So uh, only the holy name can liberate us from all the miseries, right? So even if you are unconsciously chanting Lord Krishna name, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. So that will be liberating a soul. We have seen Ajamalan's story, right? So sanctifying power of devotees is greater than the Ganges. That and all we are seeing from 13 to 16. The glories of hearing the holy name and devotees. So in Ganges, again and again, we have to take bath for cleanliness. But whereas in the pure devotee, if they see one side, so the sinful karmic actions, whatever has been gathered together, can be vanished by only with one single association. So sanctifying power of devotees is greater than the Ganges. That's what we were seeing. So from 17 to 19, they are continuing the questions. Since the third question was why Lord Krishna has appeared, then they were asking about, they are explaining about the glories of Krishna by hearing name and the holy name of the Lord. And from 17th to 19th, again they are asking about the fourth question. Describe the Lord Purusha avatar. So we could not, at the incarnation of Lord is countless. Like how the waves cannot be counted in the seas, same way Lord's avatar incarnations is countless, but we can classify under six headers like Purusha avatar, Leela avatar, Guna avatar, Shakti Avesh avatar, Manvantara avatar, like that, right? So the fourth question was like describe the Lord Purusha avatars. And then the fifth question in the 18th shloka, it is like describe the Lord Leela avatar. And they're not at all satisfied with the hearing of Lord Krishna. That is the quality of the pure devotee. They wanted to hear more and more with the bona fide guru, right? So they were asking about all these questions. And the sixth question was, we want to hear about Krishna's superhuman activities, and please narrate more about Krishna's Leela, like that. And the sixth question was like a shelter of Dharma. After the Lord Krishna departed from this world, where was the Dharma got sheltered? So that was the sixth question. So what is the ultimate good for everybody? Essence of all scripture was the second question. Purpose of Krishna's appearance, about the Purusha Avatara, and then fifth was Leela Avatara and shelter of religions after Krishna's disappearance. So this was the six questions. So it shows that the sages were like a very compassionate about the people, and they wanted to hear about Lord Krishna's pastimes, and they are having a strong faith on holy name, and they wanted to really do some goodness for the Kali Yuga people. So that is what our first chapter. Okay, we are moving further with the second chapter. Now they asked a question with the questions of the sages. So the Goswami was very much happy, and then he is very satisfied, and he was thanking the sages for attempting such a questions. Why? Because it is not only benefited for them, it has benefited for the other people. So they always wanted to liberate the people, so they wanted to be a part of it. So he was so happy for answering all this question. Moving further with the second chapter. The second chapter, we are going to discuss about divinity and divine services, what and all can be. So now, Sutta Goswami is replying, but before that, he is submitting his uh, obeisance to the Acharya. So he is answering the question from 1 to 4 in the second chapter, and also he is glorifying the bhakti and the superiority of Krishna's worship. So out of all many yogas, Bhakti Yoga is the most auspicious thing, and that is the only thing which can deliver us from this samsara saga. So these are all the things we are going to see about in the second chapter. So here first he is humbly submitting his obeisance to the Sukadeva Goswami, because he learned this, he heard about the Srimad Bhagavatam from the Sukadeva Goswami when he was telling to Parikshit Maharaj, right? So Sukadeva Goswami, he can enter the heart of all. He is the guru of all sages. He is very compassionate, and it gave the he gave the transcendental torchlight to the people. He has given the because he has flashed the thing so that people from the ignorance can come out of that. Okay, so he is glorifying in that way. And then now he's submitting his obeisance to the Saraswati and Naranarayana and Vyasdeva. We are reciting, no, beginning by Narayanam Namaskrutyam Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayam Udirayet, and appreciating the questions of the sages. So these are all the things we are seeing. And from 6 to 7, he is explaining about Bhakti is supreme and give the knowledge and detachment. With the Bhakti, when we are start practice Bhakti, automatically we gain the knowledge, and that help us to have a detached life. So the supreme occupations that completely satisfy the self. So Bhakti is the only thing which can bring the original or reality that what is our relationship with Lord. So uninterrupted and unmotivated devotional service is the only thing which can relieve us from this life. So devotional service gives the causeless knowledge and the detachment. So that is what I explained in 6 to 7. And from 8 to 15, we are discussing about only bhakti is gained by the prescribed work. So that is how Varnashrama Dharma. So Varnashrama Dharma is not a Paradharma. We all have got two types of dharma, Swadharma and Parodharma. Swadharma, to maintain this material body, whatever we does it. And the Parodharma, we are doing all the activities or the karma which will liberate us from these things. We are trying to do the activities to satisfy the Lord. So all this useless labor will not take us for the satisfaction of the Lord Krishna. Our only one work is satisfying the Lord Krishna by doing all our activities with the consciousness of Lord Krishna. So we do have the Varnashrama Dharma which was established, and Lord Krishna is saying that it was given to the humankind by myself, but it meant for satisfaction of the Lord Krishna. From the place of Brahmana, I have to do all my duty, and it should please Lord Krishna. From the place of Kshatriya, he has to do the activities which can please Lord Krishna. So this Varnashrama Dharma has to be followed to satisfy the Krishna. If anything not satisfying the Krishna, that is called as useless labor. The occupational duties are not meant for the ultimate liberation. So it is meant for the, we should do all our duties with the consciousness of Lord. So that is the only thing can nullify the karmic action. So maintaining all this healthy life and inquiring, it is all meant for the inquiring about absolute truth, and absolute truth in 3 forms. What are the 3 forms? How do we realize the Lord in 3 forms?
Brahman,
Brahman,
Paramatma, and
Paramatma.
Bhagavan.
Paramatma.
Thank you, Mataji. So Brahman, Paramatma, and Bhagavan. So which is the ultimate, the holistic realization?
Bhagavan.
Bhagavan. Yeah. So we have to do the bhakti, so automatically this jnana will come. So with that knowledge, we will start doing the activities which is detached. So now, what is the purpose of Varnashrama Dharma? It is, Varnashrama is meant for to please the Hari. Can anyone tell about 4 Varnas and 4 Ashramas?
Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra, Varna,
Hare Krishna. Okay.
Brahmachari, Grihastha, Vanapastha, and Sannyasi.
Thank you, Mataji. So this purpose of Varnashrama Dharma is to please Hari. So we have to perform the bhakti with one attention, not like with performing with the demigods, service, seva and other things. So it should be like a bhakti should be performed with one pointed attention. So we could see that Sukadeva Goswami, so Parikshit Maharaj is listening Lord Nama, Rupa, Guna, Leela, everything with the complete attentions, not having any ideas of like, he did not had his food, water, nothing. So all 7 days, this is the only way to liberate me from this materialistic world. So he has got Shravana as one of the Navavida Bhakti, we are telling. No? So one of the devotional service. So he is meant for the Shravana. So the intelligent people would be, no, we used to call it the karma granthi, means it is a karmic knots, which can be cut by the bhakti. So it can be done by the remembering the Lord. How do we remember the Lord? By chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. More and more we chant it. It clears the heart, and then through that we could remember the Lord always. Okay. Can anybody say about stages of bhakti? What are the stages of bhakti?
Radha, sadhu sanga, bhajane kriya, anarth nivritti, nishtha, ruchi, asakti, bhava, prema.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Thank you so much, Mataji. Hare Krishna. So in Srimad Bhagavatam, first canto, second chapter, from 16 to 22, speaks about stages of bhakti in 14th level, 14 level. So Mataji was telling about Shraddha. Before that, there are two things. That is causeless mercy of devotees, Satam Kripa. Satam Kripa. So causeless mercy of devotees. The second one is Mahat Seva. Because of their costless mercy, we are getting a seva, Mahat Seva, Bhagavad Seva, service to the devotees. As Mataji said, Shraddha, so faith developed by serving devotees. So the first one is, if at all we are coming into a path of devotion, it is only because of the costless mercy of the Lord and devotees, Satam Kripa. Then we are getting a service from them, service to the devotees, Mahat Seva. Third can be of Shraddha, faith developed by serving a devotees. We are going to have this analogy with the Narada Rishi life. So fourth one is Guru Padashraya, seeking a shelter at the feet of the Guru, and then Bhajana Kriya, eagerness to worship. Bhakti, we are performing all this thing, and Ananta Nivritti, the separate of the obstacles, whatever we had because of continuous Bhakti. Nishtha, we are just keep steady in our Bhakti. Ruchi, with this, we are developing a taste. And Asakti, it is a firm attachment. And Rati, it is like a fondness, we are developing a fondness. Prema, devotional service. Along with that, 12 level, Darshanam is the vision, and then we do have the final Harer Madhurya
Madhurya Anubhava.
So we are developing we are experiencing the Lord Hari's sweetness. So that would be the last this one 14 level of stages of bhakti, how it is developing. So now 23 to 29, only Krishna is to be worshipped. So we should avoid all other demigod worship. We have seen many a time the analogy of these things. We have poured the water in the roots of the plant, and we take the food which goes directly to the stomach. From there we are getting all the energy. So we should always worship Lord Krishna. Why? We are going to see in the third chapter. So amongst all the guna avatar, Vishnu is to be worshipped because he is always higher than the other gunas. Like Vishnu is meant for, Lord Vishnu is meant for mode of goodness, right? So his mode of goodness is higher than the mode of passion and the mode of ignorance. So we know who's the Lord for a mode of passion?
Brahma.
Ignorance is
Shiva.
Shiva. So it doesn't mean that they have that guna. They are trying to liberate the people who has been tied with that guna. So that's why they are meant for the Lord for this mode of ignorance. So we should strongly reject the demigod worship and worship only the Lord Krishna, like that we are saying. Then 28 to 29, Vasudeva is the essence of all the process we are saying. So he is the ultimate goal. We have seen why do we study about Srimad Bhagavatam? Hare Krishna, Mataji, Prabhuji. I don't know who's the co-host, so we not make anybody. Kindly mute yourself, Mataji. Hare Krishna. So he's the Gadi for us. He's the Dharma in Hare Krishna, Mataji. Pranam. Please mute yourself, Mataji. Hare Krishna. So we have seen in Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavan is telling Sarva Dharman Parityajya Mamekam Praja. So all dharma is getting surrendered to Lord. So tapa, jnana, kriya, yoga, makha, veda, everything. So ultimate Vasudeva is the ultimate goal of everything. Like that, we are learning about 28 to 29 and 30 to 30. So now it is the answer to the fourth question. So what was
Mostly ಮಗಳ ಮನೇಲಿ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ mostly ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇರ್ಬೇಕು ಇಲ್ಲಿ
Hare
network
Krishna, Mataji, please can you mute yourself? Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna,
Do I need to make anybody co-host to avoid this
Yes,
background?
Mataji, please do that.
Actually, I'm not able to make anybody. Some problem is there.
Mataji, please mute everyone.
How do we? Can I make any? Yeah, Vijay Kumari
Yeah,
Mataji.
co-host you can make. Yeah.
Mataji, kindly take care of it, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Just okay. So what was the fourth question? It was like a Purusha avatar, right? So we have seen what are the Purusha avatar. Can anybody can say what are the Purusha avatar?
Varanodakashaya Vishnu, Garbhodakashaya Vishnu, and Kshirodakashaya Vishnu.
Kshirodakashaya Vishnu. So they are the Purusha avatar. We know about Karanadakashaya Vishnu. He is there lying in the Karana ocean of Karana, and then from him we are having the Garbhodakashaya Vishnu is getting inside of all Srishti, and then Kshirodakashaya Vishnu. So these three are like a Purusha avatar, and just a minute. So, okay. So we and one more question he was asking, like what was the other question he was asking about? Why do we Krishna appear? Why Krishna appear, right? So that was why Krishna appeared in Bhagavad Gita. Anybody can quote that shloka?
परित्राणाय
Pritranaya
साधूनां
sadhunam vinashaya cha dushkritam dharma
संस्थापनार्थाय
samsthapanarthaya
संभवामि युगे
sambhavami yuge
Hare
yuge.
Krishna. Thank you so much, Mataji. Hare Krishna. So to save the devotees, and he himself wanted to enjoy, and then he wanted to please the devotees. That is the main this thing. In Kundi Maharani Prarthana, we are going to learn about all those things. In the prayer, we are going to learn about it. So to establish dharma and then to kill the asuras, it is not needed demons. He not needed that Lord Krishna have to come down. He wanted to enjoy his pastimes, and he wanted to please the devotees. That is the another these things. In Kundi Maharani prayer, we are going to learn about all those things. Okay, so that's how our second chapter has got over. And third chapter, Krishna is the source of all incarnation. So in this we are going to see about Purusha avatars. Each Purusha avatar, what is their role, or this thing, what is their activities are they, and the incarnations, and the Krishna as a source of all. Every time, why do we say about out of all this avatar, why do we say about Krishna as the supreme personality of Godhead? There is a pramana, and the imaginary, the material forms like a Jiva and Virat Purusha, that and all we are going to see. And the glories of the Srimad Bhagavatam again. Okay, so the first Purusha is Karanadakashaya Vishnu, and after Karanadakashaya Vishnu, we are having a Garbhodakashaya Vishnu, is the source of all incarnations in this universe. So from Garbhodakashaya Vishnu, we are having a Kshirodakashaya Vishnu. How do we understand these things? We are having a milk. From the milk, we are making a curd. From that, we are making a buttermilk, and then we are making a butter, and then ghee, like that. So the Lord himself is coming as the Purusha avatar, as a Karanadakashaya Vishnu, Garbhodakashaya Vishnu, and Kshirodakashaya Vishnu, like that. And from 6 to 27, we are seeing about incarnation of the Lord. The first incarnations, I think, do anybody can tell about the incarnations, 22 incarnation of the Lord? If you have the book in your hand, we are entering into the third chapter. Can anyone say about incarnations? Okay, randomly you can say, anybody.
Mataji, the first one is Kumaras.
Anyone.
Kumaras, the boar incarnation, then the
Boar incarnation is what is the name, Mataji?
Varaha Avataram.
Varaha Avataram. Okay, then
Then there
Tasya
is
Avtar Mataji.
Let one Mataji can speak. Yes, Mataji, who started already? Yeah, please. Naranarayana Rishi, Naradar, then
Lord Kapila,
Lord Kapila, okay.
Dattatreya,
Dattatreya, okay.
then Yagna,
Yes, Yajna.
King Rishabh,
Rishabh Dev, okay.
Ritu Maharaj,
Prithu Maharaj,
Matsya Avatar,
Matsya Avatar,
Kurma,
Kurma,
Dhanvantri,
Dhanvantri.
Mohini
Pure
Murti,
Dhanvantri, Mohini, okay.
Narsimha,
Narsimha,
Vamanadev,
Vamanadev,
Bhrigupati, Parshuram,
Parshuram, okay.
then Vyasadeva,
Yasdev,
Ram,
okay.
Balrama and Krishna,
Okay.
Buddha and Kalki.
Thank you so much, Mataji. Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Thank you so much. Like this, one by one, other devotees also can answer. Only one person, if they start, then it can be. Okay. Paribhashya Shrutra Shloka is there in our third chapter, right? 28th. So what is this Paribhashya Sutra? The ultimate essence of Srimad Bhagavatam is explained in this Paribhashya Sutra. Ete Shamsa Kalapumsa Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam Indrari Vyakulam Lokam Mrudayanti Yuge Yuge. So out of all these incarnations, it is all Amsa and everything is incarnation of the Lord, and the Krishna is the Swayam Bhagavan. That is what we are trying to understand from here. Okay, so recite now explaining about Lord Glories will relieve us from all the miseries like that. And from 30 to 34, we are saying about the material form of the Lord and the Jiva. So what is the material form of the Lord? Virat Rupa is the material form of the Lord, right? So the unintelligent people are imposing on the material conceptions on the spirit. So they mix up with the spirit. Spirit is very pure, and we learn about the subtle body, gross body. Subtle body is the higher than this gross body, all those things. So the realizing the self has nothing to do with the gross body and the subtle form being situated in one's own glory. So we are we are part and parcel of Lord. So whatever qualities Lord is perceiving, we do have it, but it is vary with the quantification. That's why our philosophy is Achintya Peda Apeda Tattva, right? And describing and understanding the Lord. So how do we understand the Lord? So only the fools can consider the Lord's spiritual pastime as the ordinary one. So we do have the shloka in Bhagavad Gita, Janma Karma Chametevyam, Eveti. So this shloka explains that whomsoever is realizing or meditating on the form and then the pastimes of the Lord, even at the deathbed, will come to me like that, right? So the pure devotee always be strong or determined with the Lord's pastimes. So Suta Goswami is appreciating the sages for the fortune because they asked such questions which can explain much more about or reveal about Lord's Nama Rupa Guna Leela like that. So again in 40th to 44, the glories of Srimad Bhagavatam. So the Srimad Bhagavatam is, as Mataji said in the beginning, it is Amala Puranam, and there is no difference between Srimad Bhagavatam and Lord. It is an incarnation of the Lord, because once Lord Krishna has left this world, and then we have got Srimad Bhagavatam. It is a cream of all scriptures, and it was given by the Sukadeva Goswami to Parikshit Maharaj, and how this appeared like it is like the sun came and then when the Krishna departed. So it is only Purana which can relieve many people from this material attachment. Okay, and how it has been delivered as the parampara. So from the Vyasadeva to the Sukadeva Goswami to Parikshit Maharaj, when he was giving this jnana to Parikshit Maharaj, Suta Goswami and other sages were there. So from now, Suta Goswami is telling this to the sages like that. So always the divine transcendental knowledge should be obtained through this Guru Sishya Parampara. Okay. So ultimately, all the 6 questions were answered in this 1 to 3 chapters. So this 3rd chapter speaks about bhakti. We have seen the stages of bhakti and who's about Bhagavan, Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam, and Srimad Bhagavatam. It is the Amala Puranam and then glories we have seen. Moving further with the 4th chapter, appearance of Sri Narada Rishi. Okay, so Saunaka Rishis were asking further question. How come Vyasadeva, how this Srimad Bhagavatam appeared, and then Vyasadeva is dividing the Vedas that we are going to see. Out of all these things, still Vyasadeva is feeling so dissatisfied. And Vyasadeva's guru is Narada Rishi. So that shows the bonding between the guru and the disciple. So when he was dependent there, the appearance of the Narada Rishi, and there is a conversation between these two, which will be continuing in the next chapter. So in the 4th chapter, Saunakas are asking the further questions. So questions about the history of Bhagavatam. They are asking about how this Bhagavatam they have got it, where it was given and when it was given, why it was given to the people, and who were inspired. Did Vyasadeva compile the Bhagavatam or what? So many questions they were asking. So here we are seeing about the qualities of the people who are listening to the Srimad Bhagavatam. Same way, the qualities of the people who are giving the Srimad Bhagavatam. Those things we can see over here. And 4th to 8th question, 4th to 8th questions about Sukadeva Goswami. So here again the qualities of Sukadeva Goswami, and how did his meeting with the Parikshit take place? How Sukadeva Goswami met with Parikshit Maharaj? These are all the questions were asked. Now they are describing about the birth, activities, and renunciations. All these things, questions are asked by the sages to the Sutta Goswami. Okay. Now, in the 14 to 25 shloka, Vyasadeva is dividing the Vedas. Vedas are, it is like, it is eternal. But he has divided under 4 categories, Rik, Yajur, Sama, Dharvana. And the 5th Veda is, Mahabharata is considered as the 5th Veda. It is giving the essence of all other 4 Vedas. And he has divided all these things and given to different rishis. Like Rig Veda was given to Paila Rishi, and then Sama Veda was given to Jaimini Rishi, and Yajur Veda was given to Vaishampayana Rishi, and Atharva Veda was given to Angira, and Puranas and historical things were given to Romaharshana, like that. So here this 14 to 25 is explaining about how the Vyasadeva is dividing the Vedas and given to kinds of rishis. And it shows that how compassionate Vyasadeva. Now, Vyasadeva is dissatisfied. Why? 26 to 31st shloka is explaining about dissatisfaction of the Vyasadeva. Out of all these things, he has divided and then given to different rishis, but still he feels that something is incomplete. So he wanted to learn about what is the reason why I'm feeling incompleteness. Okay, and the main reason is not he did not give a much more importance to the glorification of the Lord. So Narada Rishi appeared and as the Vyasadeva is regretting because the Guru, so without the calling of the disciple, Guru can understand the problems of the disciples, and then he received the Vyasadeva, and then Vyasadeva receives the Narada Rishi, and then he's glorifying the Narada Rishi. Now, we are entering into the 5th chapter, that is Narada Rishi's instructions on the Srimad Bhagavatam to the Vyasadeva. So Narada Rishi is inquiring, what happened? Why do you look so dissatisfied? So he's describing about Krishna's pastime. Narada Rishi is describing about Krishna's pastime. You have given all this 4 Purusharthas, but you did not give much importance to the Krishna's pastime. And that is why you are looking so dissatisfied. So Narada Muni he is explaining about his past life because of the to give a significance of the Krishna's pastime. He listened to the pastimes of Lord Krishna and how he purified with only one birth. So he wanted to give that story. So Narada Rishi is explaining about his previous life, and he advises the Vyasadeva to write on the Krishna's pastime, because he is one of the Shakti Avesha avatar, right? So Narada Rishi is inquiring the Vyasadeva despondency, and Vyasadeva requests Narada to find the cause. Guru, right? So disciple is requesting Guru, why do I feel dissatisfaction? Kindly find the cause and then help me out. So Vyasadeva also praying to Narada Rishi. Okay. Now, Narada Rishi immediately identified what is the problem with Vyasdev and why he is so dissatisfied. There are two defects he identified, and in this 8 to 11 shloka, we are learning about the kinds of literature. There are two things. One is materialistic literature, which can bound us in the materialistic birth and death cycle, whereas the other one is transcendental literature, which can relieve us from this materialistic things. So Lord Krishna says this world is dukkhalayam shashvatam. So it has to be, we must move out of this materialistic nature. So, and more or less Vyasadeva is now is he's classifying all the Vedas, and then he's giving for the betterment of the humankind. So he has to give a right knowledge, the right quantity. So he is insisting that insufficient informations about the Lord glories, and you have given more importance to all that 4 Purusharthas, whereas less importance to the Lord. So that must be rectified. That's why you're feeling so dissatisfied like that. Okay. So Narada reveals the importance of describing Krishna. So the any literature without describing Krishna is useless. That's what we have seen. Any activities without glorifying the Lord Krishna is useless. That's what we are saying. Right. So he condemns the karmas and jnanas without a devotion. It is useless. So he is also glorifying the disciple. You are a qualified person, right? So whatever is described apart from the Lord, that will not give a full satisfaction. That will agitate the mind again. So you have to explain about pastimes of Lord Krishna. So that is what he was insisting Vyasadeva to give a to write about the pastimes of Lord Krishna. So Narada reveals the importance of describing Krishna in 17 to 19 shloka. Progress in bhakti is credited forever. He insists. This is what we learn in the Bhagavad Gita also, right? So if whatever we does it materialistically, whatever benefit or whatever account balance I have, once I die, then I cannot climb in my rebirth. Yeah, last birth I was the doctor. I can do a surgery. No, I cannot climb. No one can rely on us. Or I cannot say that it was my bank balance, I can get it. No, it cannot be. But devotional, whatever bhakti we are doing, and then we fall down, and I can continue with that in my rebirth. That is witnessing nowadays. Even a small kid is starting a bhakti very nicely. They are very much interested to glorify the Lord. And at the 50 years of age, also we are saying still they are not up to the they are not into the margin of the bhakti. So it shows what in my last birth I have done a bhakti that is continuing in my present birth, like that. So there is no fall down for the bhakti, So progress in the bhakti is always, it is ever. So the eternal relationship with the Lord can be revived only doing the sustained bhakti. Devotees does not undergo any material existence. That is what we are like other people. That's what we are saying here. And in 20 to 21 is just concluding. So you have to write about transcendental knowledge. You are the transcendental author. So you should give, because people are following you. You are making a Veda. So you should give much importance to the Lord's pastime. So that is what the thing. Okay. In 23 to 31, Narada's past life. So this somebody else have to tell. Any other devotees who did not speak till now, any Prabhujis can try. Can you speak about Narada's pastime? It's a story only. Hare Krishna. Am I online? Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Yeah, Prabhuji. Yeah. Can you tell the story of Narada Rishi?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
So, Narada Muni was the son of a maid.
Yes.
And during the Chaturmasya,
Yeah.
the rishis were staying there, and the mother was serving them. So, and Narada Muni also went and helped them. And when they were going, they initiated him, and later on his mother is also passing away, and he became alone. But he is leaving the home and traveling all the places. And finally, one day he is sitting on the bank of the river, sitting under the tree, and meditated upon the Supreme Lord, and he got the vision of the Lord just for a fraction of a second. And he opened his eyes, he could not see anything. Then he tried to see that vision again, but he could not, but he only heard the Asiriri, that was saying that you cannot see me again in this birth. That's what he got. Then he traveling, further traveling, and he left the body in that life. So then the next life he became a Narada Muni. That's I think.
Oh, Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Thank you so much, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. So we can just apply that 14 stages of bhakti, no, so that we can apply over here. No, the first one is Satam Kripa Mahat Seva. So the devotee's mercy, costless mercy, he has got association with the rishis, right? Brahmanas. So they are always remembering Lord Krishna, and they always spread because they keep a Krishna in their heart. So wherever they go, that place are getting purified. No, so because of their costless mercy, Satam Kripa, then he has got a Mahat Seva. I'm just taking all these things reference from Subodhini only, so you can also refer in future. And then Mahat Seva, of course, as Prabhuji said, because of mother is serving and he is also serving them, and then he is developing a shraddha, and they are doing a service to the all rishis, Guru Pashraya. Then like that they are just he's keep developing. So you can just compare all that 14 level in Narada Rishika life. He, as Prabhuji said, only once he appeared and he vanished, and then he is getting the sariri that do no, like a devotion. So he started doing a meditation, and then he continued, and very next life he has become a Narada Rishi, Mulaga Sanjari. He's just traveling to the space traveler. Huh? So, and he's always glorifying the Lord's name, right? So, this is how Narada Rishika life. Why he's telling all this to Vyasadev now? Why he's telling this thing to Narada Rishi?
To inspire him so that he does glorification of the Nam Sankirtan
Yeah,
and
he can write
pastimes
that,
and
right?
everything.
Yes, yes. So that is how this chapter gets closed. We'll move on to the next one. Okay. I think the sixth chapter also Prabhu covered. So Lord instruct the Narada. Narada has full perfections, and he's insisting, yes, you need to do you need to write about this transcendental knowledge. So that is how he conclude, and then he left from there. Now we are moving into the seventh chapter. So fifth and sixth chapter, Narada Rishi pastime, and then seventh chapter, the son of Drona punished. Do anybody can narrate the story? Son of Drona punished. Seventh chapter. Why the son of Drona to be punished? It's all you have studied. I mean, you have. Yeah,
Because he killed the Upapandavas.
yeah. Upa Pandavas. Okay.
May I, Mataji?
Yes,
Hare Krishna.
Mataji.
Else.
Yes, Prabhu.
son of Drona has been
Prabhuji.
punished. Here we are talking about Ashwatthama here, because when the sons of Pandavas, all 5 of them, Draupadi's sons were sleeping, he killed them in the night. And then when Arjuna decided that he will punish Ashwatthama, then Ashwatthama released Brahmastra towards Arjuna. Then Arjuna took shelter of Lord Shri Krishna and seeked his guidance, and he totally surrendered. Then Draupadi, when they tied Ashwatthama and brought to Draupadi. Draupadi told that it is better to release him because he is Brahma Bandhu, son of our Guru, and we
Yes.
should not punish him because that will bring more sinful
Great.
reactions. And she was more compassionate, and she did not want Dronacharya's wife to undergo the same kind of trauma which she has suffered. So, but Bhima was very anxious to punish this, and Lord Krishna wanted to test how Arjuna, as a pure devotee of the Lord, handles this situation. So he had to please Krishna also, as per go according to the religious principles and the set principles of the Lord. As the devotee, please his wife Draupadi also, and those who wanted to release him. At the same time, he wanted to pacify Bhim also, so that he is generously punished also. So there has to be a balance between punishment and
Yes.
following the scriptures and doing the right thing. So he removed the money of Ashwatthama and cut a lock of hair. And thus he pleased everyone, and Krishna was very happy because he balanced both very well as a pure devotee
Yes.
of the Lord. Hare
Yes.
Krishna Mataji.
Oh, thank you so much, Mataji. Hare Krishna. So that chapter gets over. So Arjuna is satisfying both. So Pandavas perform the rituals for the dead relatives after that. And we are entering into the 8th chapter, Praise of Queen Kunti. So here in the first 4 shloka, Krishna pacified the Pandavas. And 5th to 17th, Parikshit saved in the womb. And 18 to 44, Kunti prayers. And 45 to 52, Lord is interacting with the Yudhishthira Maharaj. So this is what in the 8th chapter we are going to see. Of course, Pandavas goes to the Holy Ganges, and Krishna pacify the Pandavas, Draupadi, Kunti, Gandhari, everybody, because it is such the big tragedy of this Mahabharata. They lost everything. So that was the thing. And the people, 5 types of Braja has to be protected. Who are they? 5 Prajas to be protected. Who are they?
Women, children,
Cow, brahmanas,
people,
old
and
men,
elderly people.
and people.
cows and brahmanas.
Hare Krishna. So Brahmanas, cows, women, children, and old men. Yeah. So, and not only that, Lord Krishna is insisting Yudhishthira to go ahead with the 3 sacrifices. So that is what he is insisting. And now, the saving of Parikshit in the womb. Who wanted to tell this story? Anyone can try? Prabhuji, anybody wanted to try? This pastimes. Lord Krishna is saving Parikshit in the uterus. And that's how he got the name Parikshit. Yeah. Any Mataji, Prabhuji, Hare Krishna?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah. Who did not try till now can just try.
When Uttara was actually had conceived Parikshit Maharaj.
Yes.
Now, Ashwatthama wanted to completely root out the entire Pandavas. So he wanted to kill Parikshit Maharaj in the womb of Uttara. So he released his Brahmastra. And it is actually said that the fetus was burnt. But then Krishna appeared in the womb in the 4-headed form. And then he reconstructed Parikshit Maharaj. And
Okay.
in that particular stage, Parikshit Maharaj had seen Krishna. And his name came as Parikshit because he was looking out for him throughout. Who was the person who actually saved me in my mother's womb? That's the story, Mataji.
So that's how that story. Oh, thank you so much, Mataji. So it was like how it is possible, because Lord Krishna inconceivable powers which can protect all of us. So that is the pastimes of this one. So Lord Krishna was about to move, but this pastimes happened, so everybody were praying to Lord Krishna, right? Now Kunti Maharani prays. So we are very fortunate to receive the reciprocations. How we are surrendering to Lord. That same way Lord is reciprocating to us. Which relationship we wanted to maintain with the Lord, that same way He would be reciprocating. Kamsan also was King Kamsa also was always thinking about Lord, but he took a form of like a death. He's like a Yamadharmaraja, right? So he was always thinking Lord Krishna in that form, and he has reciprocated in that way only. And gopis were always remembering Lord Krishna in different form, and he was reciprocating in that way only. So here, Kunti Maharani's prayer starts from 18 to 44, right? So she was explaining about Lord, like knowing the Lord is obeisance to the original person. He is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and you are beyond the senses. Of course, we are all bounded by this material nature, but Lord is beyond our senses. And I'm especially with the female, because we are very vulnerable female, so we can be cheated by the people very quickly, easily. So she's praying like how can the women can know about you because of this vulnerability. So obeisance to son of Devaki and Nanda Maharaj. He's very the lovable child of Nanda Maharaj and Devaki. And I'm also very fortunate because I'm being a aunt for Sri Krishna, and you have saved and throughout my sufferings when I was there with my kids in the during my even in the Vanavasam and all, no, when they were having pastimes in the forest, and you saved me and my children throughout the thing. So she's praying, I wanted to sustain that misery so that I can always remember you, and we are under your protection. So I want all that suffering so that I always will be with you, and you will be with me always. Huh? Like that she's praying. So let there be calamities. Let me get all such calamities so that you can always be there for me, like that. We should not pray for that actually. So other than you, who can be easily approachable? Huh? We used to tell, no, Saulabhyam. Bhagavan is so simple. We can see the Gopa Leelais and then pastimes of Gopas and Gopis in Vrindavan. So Lords reciprocate with the Akinchana Bhaktas and others. When we always remember Lord, and then He also will be there for us. You're the eternal time. So she's glorifying the Lord. Bewildering pastimes as a human. You had a different kinds of pastimes. Be it like all that Bhutanavatam and then all pastimes of Lord, it is which cannot be not even imagined by the human being. It is so glorified one. Yeah, you're fearless yet fearful for all these demons and other people, right? And so Lord Birth is very glorified one, and it can be understood by only the pure devotees. And you're always there for that's why Paritranaya Sadhunam, that shloka we can remember. Other than that, you wanted to enjoy your things. At the same time, you wanted to reduce the burden of this earth. So for that sake, you have descended, and also to answer the praise of the people and welfare of the world, and to kill the asuras, you have come down. Like that, she's praying. Okay, and the potency of the devotional process is meant only for this stopping of this birth and death, which can be done only by the pure devotional service. Okay, so that is what Kundi Maharani prayer, and Mataji has explained very clearly about this chapter. So Yudhishthira was lamenting. So he's feeling that I'm so sinful for my personal reason. Many people killed in the battlefield. So I could not do anything for the betterment of the society, like that. He's lamenting Bhavanas Bhaktavachala, right? So he could not tolerate anything which happened to the devotees, his own devotees. So he wanted to make Yudhishthira to not to lament. For that sake, what he thought, okay, we'll go to Bhishma Dev, who would be narrating about all this dharmas, you can listen from the Bhishma Dev, so that you will be having a satisfaction. So that's how we are entering into the 9th chapter, the passing away of the Bhishma Dev. So here everybody is assembling at the Bhishma Dev deathbed. Bhishma Dev is welcoming everybody. They are, he's pacifying the Pandavas also, don't regret for the thing. And Krishna is the Supreme Lord, and he's also instructing the Yudhishthras and how the dharma has to be followed. And he's asking so many queries as a king, what and all has to be done, what is the grahastha dharma, the kinds of dharma is asking, and Bhishma Dev is explaining everything. And Bhishma Dev is requesting, praying Lord Krishna to be in the four-handed form, so that he can see Lord Krishna and then he can leave his body. Okay, so that is how our 9th chapter, the passing of Bhishma Dev is. Can anybody say the timing? Mataji? What's the time?
9:13, Mataji.
9?
30 minutes past 9.
9:15.
9:15. Okay, Mataji, Hare Krishna. Okay, moving further with the 10th chapter. 11th chapter. So Lord Krishna is entering into the Dwaraka, and it was like it is like a festival for all living in this, residing in this Dwaraka. So conch shell sounds herald the Lord's arrival, and then citizens were welcoming the Lord, and Dwaraka city was decorated like anything, and then Lord's looking so beauty, and then that and all we are learning about in 24th to 27th shloka, reciprocations with the mother, how he is reacting, reciprocations with the mother, with the all wife and other family members, and how he is dealing with the queens and Lord's transcendental form. Everything we'll be learning in this 11th chapter. So that he's entering into the Dwaraka, that Vipralamba Bhava. No, because so many months together they did not see Krishna. So how did they feel? That was explained in this chapter. Okay, and we are moving further with 12th chapter, birth of Emperor Parikshit Maharaj. Okay, why he is called it as Parikshit? Mataji has explained already. He's like an examiner. He's keep inquiring. Who was the one who was protecting me when I was suffering with this Brahmastra in my mother's womb? So that's why he is called as Parikshit, examiner. So, and the birth of Parikshit, and it was like a big festival by the all Pandavas were celebrating that, and Yudhishthira Maharaj is ruling the kingdom in an exemplary way, and then Krishna is protecting the Parikshits in the thing, and ceremonies are taking place during the birth, and Brahmanas are predicting the future of Parikshit Maharaj, and also like Parikshit Maharaj was growing, that details and all is there, and then Yudhishthira Maharaj is sacrificing with the 3 sacrifice was instructed by Lord Krishna, and under his supervision only Yudhishthira Maharaj is performing all that 3 sacrifice. Okay, and then 13th chapter, Dhritarashtra is quitting this home because Vidura is returning from the pilgrimage. He was not there during the Mahabharata battlefield, and then he went for the pilgrimage. He is coming back, returning back, and then there is the conversations between the Yudhishthira Maharaj and the Vidura, and Vidura was explaining about whatever he had a conversation with the Maitreya Rishi. In maybe future classes he will be learning about all those things. So Vidura is explaining why he's staying there. He wanted to chastise this Dhritarashtra from the this one, Dhritarashtra and Gandhari. Okay, so he was literally scolding Dhritarashtra to leave that house where they are residing along with the Pandavas. So Dhritarashtra, Gandhari and Vidura all together, they are leaving the house, and because of that Yudhishthira was feeling very, he was feeling lamenting, and then Narada Rishi is shattering this Yudhishthira's lamentations by giving some again the instructions, and explaining about glories of Lord, and it is all already planned. No need of any lamentation. That's what he's explaining. And he was keep thinking about what would have been happened to them. So he's narrating what is happening in that when they have gone to the forest. Okay, so that was the thing which was explaining in the chapter 13. Now, disappearance of the Lord Krishna. The 14th chapter speaks about disappearance of the Lord Krishna. Lord Krishna came down and then he has finished all his pastimes and then he has gone back to this Goloka Vrindavan, the original board. So now this chapter speaks about that only. So Yudhishthira is suspecting the disappearance of the Krishna because of lot of the sign which is not right. So that shows that Lord Krishna is not here. No, the bad experience by the Yudhishthira. And Arjuna is returned from the Dwaraka and he's telling about few things. What happened? Why you're looking so sad? And then so he's explaining about listing out many reasons. He said because of this you're looking like this, like that. And he's inquiring about Yadu's welfare and everything. And he's also asking about he's glorifying the Lord Krishna and his influences. And he's also inquiring about Arjuna's welfare. Are you okay? Why are you looking so dull and tired? Finally, he's asking about, is the Lord Krishna disappeared from here? So that was the thing which was asked in the 14th chapter. Okay. Now, moving further with the 15th chapter. So 15th chapter, the Pandavas retired timely. So here, the strong feeling of separation from the Krishna, which they are not able to tolerate. So finally, what happened? Arjuna was not able to, he's just recollecting. Well, I was thinking I am a strong man, but it is all because of association of Lord Krishna. Krishna was there with me, so that was the great strength for me. That is how I can defeat everything. Now he's just recollecting all those things. Okay. And now they have decided when Krishna is not here, we don't want to live here. So they started moving towards north. Okay. So the Pandavas, Draupadi, and everybody is moving. Panchapandavas along with the Draupadi and Subhadra is moving towards Himalaya for performing this austerity. So in this chapter, Arjuna is just recollecting, memorizing all this pastimes with the Lord Krishna, how he was there in my all my ups and downs. So that's what he is just remembering. And 16th chapter speaks about how Parikshit Maharaj received the age of Kali, because we know that there are 4 yugas. So Chatur Yugam, so Satyagam, Tretayagam, Dwaparayagam. Dwaparayagam has got over. Now Kali Yugam has come because Lord Krishna has disappeared from here. So now how Parikshit Maharaj is receiving a Kali. Parikshit Maharaj is the ideal ruler, so there is no space for any adharma, but now the time has to move, no? We have to pass through this thing. So Kali also is getting inside and he is also surrendering to Parikshit and he is requesting, you should give me a space. Okay, so here again Saunaka Rishis are asking the questions and then how Parikshit Maharaj, like this, so many pious activities he has done. During his like a fetal life itself, he was protected by Lord. Then how come within 7 days he's just waiting for the death and other things? So that was the question. So again, Parikshit Maharaj, how he was receiving the age of the Kali, that is explained in the 16th chapter. And with this 17th chapter, punishment and the reward of the Kali. So he is telling like, no, I cannot give you a space, but finally he's requesting, you are king and you have to give a space to me also. So he has given the 4 places initially, but it was not sufficient. Then he was asking, give me only 1 more place where it is a gold. Okay, the tasto. So he has given, what happened? He just sat on the throne of this Parikshit Maharaj. So that was the another influence what he was performing this one. What is that? Samiksha Rishi. So Maharaj Parikshit, being an ideal king, appropriately chastised the Kali, but he has to discuss the cause of suffering of the cow and the bull, that is earth and dharma, and finally he has to give space for the Kali Purush. So he has given the 4 places plus that gold. He was asking, you have to give me a space there also. So he has permitted, but finally what happened? even Parikshit Maharaj was not able to control his anger. So how he is reacting with that we are going to see in the chapter 18. Maharaj Parikshit cursed by a Brahman by. So here Maharaj Parikshit was dealing with the Kali, and then he has given the things. So again, Saunaka Rishi wanted to learn about Lord Krishna Katha, and Sutta is expressing about humility and glorifying the Krishna. Parikshit becomes very angry at Samiksha Rishi because we know that story. So he has gone for this hunting in the forest, and he was feeling so thirsty, and by the influence of this Kali also the throne. So what happened? He was keep asking, but Samiksha Rishi was in meditation. He's beyond all this material things. He was on the meditation, but he was not. Parikshit Maharaj was not realizing, not able to realize that. So he was thinking, the Rishi has to respect the king, and I'm keep asking, and he's not even giving a glass of water. So he was so angry, and then he has taken the dead snake and then kept it as a garland on his neck, and he was telling like this dead snake, you also be like a dead snake, like that he put, and then he left. But it was seen by the other people, and then they were just it was observed, and it was told to that Samiksha Rishi's son, and then as soon as he listened this thing, and he cursed that Parikshit Maharaj. No, so within 7 days, with this dead snake only, you will be facing the death, like that. As soon as it was listened by the Samiksha Rishi, he was feeling very bad, and he was telling, you are Brahmana, but you did not have the control of all these things. And he was praying to Lord that we have done it is a mistake. He would have not done these things. And once it was the Shringi curse, and the Samiksha Rishi was regretting for that, and he was praying for him, like he's a very glorified devotee, Parikshit Maharaj. He was protected by the Lord during his fetal life itself. What a mistake you have done. So he was regretting for that, and he was praying for the goodness of his son. Finally, the last chapter, 19th chapter, the appearance of Sukadeva Goswami. As soon as Parikshit Maharaj came to know about that, within 7 days he was going to face the death. So he has taken, this the austerity. He did not regret for any this thing. Like I'm going to die within 7 days. He was thinking that this is the blessings of the Lord. By the blessings of Brahmana Bhai, I have gotten this one. So I have to now, at least now I have to start do the devotional service. I have to do anything which can relieve me from this material attachment. So so he submitted himself to the assembled sages. All the sages were assembled at the near to the Ganges, and then he was started praying. And Sukadeva Goswami come into that assembly, and he was receiving of Sukadeva Goswami, and then he was giving all his humble obeisance to him, and that's how Sukadeva Goswami is appeared in that amongst that sages, and then he was about to recite Srimad Bhagavatam to Parikshit Maharaj. So with this, we are ending with the first chapter. Hare Krishna. Vanchakalpatarupyasya kripa sindhupyevacha patitanam pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Ananta Kodi Vaishnavriddhi ki jai. Namacharya Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Jagadguru Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Nitya Gaura Premanande. Hari Hari Bol. Hare Krishna.
Hari Bol Mataji. Hare Krishna
Hare
Mataji.
Krishna
Hare
Mataji.
Krishna Mataji. Thank you so much for
Very
this
nice, Mataji.
Thank you so
wonderful
much, Mataji.
brief
Hare
summary of
Krishna
Canto
Mataji.
1.
So
Mataji,
Mataji,
thank
Very
you.
brief.
thank you so much,
Thank you,
Mataji.
Mataji.
Thank you,
Mataji,
Mataji, for
you.
the wonderful association also.
Hare Krishna Mataji, if anything wrong, kindly excuse me, because this is the first time I'm giving a session in this group. So Hare Krishna. Thank
Very
you so
nice.
much, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna
Hare
Mataji.
Krishna
Thank you so
Mataji.
much.
Thank you.
Wonderful class.
Hare Krishna. If you have any queries or something, it is just a review session only. So if you have anything, points can share. If it is not so, we can wind up. Hare Krishna.
Mataji, please introduce yourself. We don't know anything about you first time.
Oh, Hare Krishna.
Yes, Mataji. Yeah.
Wonderful association we had. That's why.
Hare
Yeah,
Krishna Mataji. I'm Vaikunda Bhumi Devidasi. My karmic name, Dr. Vadivukarasi. I'm working as associate professor in AIMS College of Nursing, Guwahati, Assam. And for the past 2 years, I'm in our temple ISKCON Mangalore. I belongs to Tamil department, and at present I'm taking L1, L2, L3 classes, Mataji, and this is the first Seva. At this moment, I thank Radhika Mataji for giving me an opportunity. Thank you so much for all your association. I'm just trying to learn because very short period of notice, and the first time I have taken His Grace Gauranga Darshan Das Prabhuji Subodhini, and from that only I was just reading. So if anything wrong, please forgive me. Hare Krishna.
Since how many years are you associated with ISKCON Mataji?
2 years, Mataji. 2 years.
Thank you, Mataji, for such a wonderful association. Thank you so much, Mataji. We are blessed. Thank you. Hare Krishna. Dandavat Pranam.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna. I'm trying to end this session, Mataji. I'll just do that.
Hare Krishna.
You can leave. Our session has got over. You can leave. Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna. Hare
In
Krishna.
Krishna Bhakti from how many years?
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
In Krishna Bhakti from how many years?
7 years, Mataji. My Guru Maharaj is His Holiness Gopala Krishna Goswami Maharaj.
Thank you, Maharaj.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna,
Hare
Mataji.
Krishna, Mataji. Thank you, Mataji.
Can I end the session, Mataji? Hare Krishna.
Yes, Mataji.
Yes, Mataji.
Yes, Mataji. Yes, Mataji.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji.
Krishna Mataji, Vijay Kumari Mataji, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna Mataji, Vijay Kumari Mataji. Hare Krishna Mataji, Vijay Kumari Mataji. Hare Krishna, can you hear me? Hare Krishna Mataji. Do anyone can intimate Vijay Kumari Mataji to end the session, Mataji? Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
I'll call her and tell her to end the session, Mataji.
Sorry, Mataji.
I'll tell her to end the session, Mataji.
Please, Mataji. Please, Mataji.
Yeah, sure, Mataji.
Revati Mataji. Is it Revati Mataji?
Yes, Mataji. Hare Krishna, Mataji. Pranam, Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Pranam Mataji. I'll wait, Mataji. Please tell her to end the session. Mm.
Not picking the phone.
அவர் சமயம் பதில் அளிக்கவில்லை. தயவு செய்து பின்னர் முயற்சிக்கவும்.
She's not picking the phone, Mataji.
The person you're calling is not answering. Please try later.
I called
Hare
her.
Krishna Mataji.
She's not picking the call. I called her, Mataji. She's not picking the call.
What to do, Mataji, now?
I think.
I'm also trying. What is her number, Mataji? Can you give her number?
I've got her number, Mataji.
Is it 741, the last 3 digit?
854, Mataji. 854. Her mobile number is ending 854, and landline is 741 also is there. She's got 2 contacts.
741 also?
Yes, even that is there, yeah.
854 is the last number. One more number, Mataji.
She's calling, Mataji. Hare Krishna, Mataji. Mataji, Mataji, please end the meeting, Mataji.
Okay, Mataji.
Please, Mataji. Yeah.
Yes, Mataji.
Yeah, please do it. Yeah, thank you. Mataji, she'll end now. She'll come.
So kind of you, Mataji. Thank you so much, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
No, welcome, Mataji. Yeah.
My laptop got hanged, so I was not able to do that. Thank you so much.
She has 2 numbers. I contacted the other number.
Oh, great, Mataji. Thank you, Mataji.